Hey everybody, this is Chris from Highland CCG. Today we have something special. Let's get into it. Hey folks, this is part 3 of 3. I'm just going through my graded Arabian Nights collection. It's just kind of a fun thing I wanted to do for a while, and I figured why not film it. For me to go through them all together has been a lot of fun, and I hope you've enjoyed checking them out too. But without further ado, let's get into it. So here we have Moorish Cavalry, the dark variant. This is a basic 9 with 8-5 centering. This is the light version of Moorish Cavalry. This is a 9 quad. Here we have the only basic land in Arabian Nights. This is the Arabian Nights Mountain. It is an 8-5 quad plus with 9 centering. Next we have the Naf's Asp, the hardest card to pronounce in Arabian Nights. This is the dark version. This is an 8-5 quad plus with 9 centering. I am missing the light variant. That's one of the 9 that I'm missing. Here we have an 8-5 Oasis. This is a basic plus with 8 surface and 9 centering. Here we have the only 9-5 in my set. This is the Old Man of the Sea. It's a basic 9-5 with 9 corners. There is a tiny imperfection there, so I can get on board with that. But interesting card. The art is off the charts, and happy to have a 9-5 in the set. Next we have Oubliette. This is the light version. I'm missing the dark version. This is a quad plus plus with 9-5 edges and surface. And we have Piety Light. I'm missing Piety Dark. This is an 8-5 quad plus with 9 edges. We have the original Arabian Nights buyout card, the Pyramids. I remember this was getting bought out right around when I was starting to collect this set, so that was why it was very top of mind for me. Yeah, the price skyrocketed up to like about $100 or so. Not sure where it's at right now. Interesting card. I've tried to make it work, but I haven't done so effectively. But cool art from Amy Weber. Yeah, happy to have it. Next we have a card that was kind of a sleeper for a long time and super cheap to pick up. The Repentant Blacksmith. This is a 9 quad. This was like a cheap card, especially the raw cards, for a long time. And then finally people were like, hey, this is a U2. Like, it probably should be worth more than, $5. So now it's a bit pricey, but deservedly so. It's a rare. It's the equivalent of a rare in this set, so I think it should be priced that way. We have the Ring of Maruf, one of the funkiest cards in Magic, because instead of drawing a card from your library, you can take a card outside the game. It's crazy. It's just bonkers. The Dan Fraser art is great. This is an 8-5. It's got 9-5 centering, 9 surface, 8-5 edges, and 8 corners, so kind of all over the place. Next we have the Rook Egg. Dark variant here. This is a 9 quad plus with 9-5 edges. I love this card. This was the only Arabian Nights card I ever saw as a kid. Playing now, I built a deck around them with Blazing Effigies and Chain Lightnings. Fun card. Lots of possibilities. So yeah. And here's the light version. This is a basic 9 plus with 8-5 centering and 9-5 edges. Next we have Sandals of Abdallah. I do have a Merfolk Assassin deck, just trying to make that mechanic work. I do have Sandals in there. Yeah. Next we have Sandstorm. This is an 8-5 basic plus plus with centering and surface 9 and edges 8. We've got Serendib Jin. This is a 9 quad plus with 9-5 surface. For me, the drawback is too much. I'd like to tinker with it someday and see if I can find an effective way to use it. Next we have Serendib Ifrit. This is a basic 9 plus with 8-5 corners and 9-5 surface. Very heavily used card in old school. The art is crazy. Anson Maddox, phenomenal. We have another signed card. This is Shahrazad. It's an 8.5. The autograph is a 10. It's in silver right here. I don't know if it's something you can see there. Very iconic card in Arabian Nights. Causes a game within a game, which is, you know, in line with Shahrazad from Arabian Nights, which is neat. Let's see the subgrades. So we have a 9.5 centering, 9 corners, 9.5 edges, but we have a 7.5 surface. Yeah, I don't know if that's like from the autograph. I don't see anything else. There is like a little nick here that I would say impacted edges, but they got a 9.5. But cool card. Next we have Sinbad, another good one. This is a 9 quad plus with 9.5 centering. Kind of disappointing that he's not a flying creature because he is hitching a ride on that rook, so presumably right now he's flying. Here we have Singing Tree, 8.5 basic plus plus with edges and corners in 9 and surface in 8. Another creature that can reduce power to 0 is Sorcerer's Queen. This is a 9 quad plus. A card I used all the time and revised. Would combine this with Nettling Imp. Great card, cool stuff. Next we have another sensitivity card, good old STDs. This is the dark version. The light and dark on this particular card are so difficult. Great card, 1 drop, 1/1 first strike. This is a basic 9 with 8.5 surface. Here we have the light version. This is an 8.5 quad plus plus with 9 centering and 9.5 surface. We have Unstable Mutation. I put this in a lot of decks. This is a 9. It's got 8.5 corners, 9 centering, 9.5 edges, and 9.5 surface. Got War Elephant. This is the dark variant. This is a quad 9. And that's it. This is a War Elephant light variant. This is a 8.5. It's got centering, edges, and surface 9, and corners are 8. Wailuli Wolf, which I think has been discussed quite a bit, but that's in an anagram for Lily Wu, who was Richard Garfield's girlfriend at the time. So this is the dark variant, and this is a 9 quad plus with 9.5 edges. And now the really hard one to get, which I'm excited that I do have it. I only have it in an 8.5, but even that is hard to come by. Yeah, finding this card in a 9 or 9.5 is incredibly challenging. 9.5 is, I think, pretty much impossible at this point because people have scooped them up. I was looking for this card for months and months and months, and finally one came up, so I just grabbed it. I mean, there were some out there, but people were asking crazy amounts, and this came out and it was reasonable, and so I just grabbed it. This is an 8.5. It's got edges 9.5, corners and surface 9, and centering is 8. Yeah, I guess, you know, it's down and to the left for sure. And then last card is the Widwen Ifrit, which is another anagram for someone named Wendy, who was a friend of Richard Garfield. This is a 9 quad plus plus. This is the kind of the other side of the coin, pun intended, for Majai Jin. This is a 3/6, and you have to flip a coin if you want it to defend. So this has got 9 in centering and corners, 9.5 in on the edge, and 10 surface. Really appreciate you joining me, taking a look at these cards. It's fun for me to share my collection with you. I hope it's enjoyable. I love watching other people's collection videos, seeing what they're interested in. So Arabian Nights is my set. Like, I love Arabian Nights and put a lot of work into that, collecting that particular set. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see other stuff. And next week I'll be sharing my BGS results to see how I did with those 9 cards that I submitted. So just to recap, the 9 that I'm missing are the Bird Maiden Dark variant, Camel, Desert Nomads, Fish Liver Oil, both the light and the dark, Herjackal, Naf's Asp light, the Oubliette dark, and Piety dark. So that's it. Thanks again. See ya.